What's going on, everyone? It's Enzo Unreal, and welcome back to another episode of an appreciation video, where I take the time to look at the favorite parts of the games I love. Today, we're going to be talking about Resident Evil 8 Village.
My God, you an angel. Oh! What the hell?
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking I have a problem, right? Like all I do is talk about blood and death on this channel. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I cried when Tess sacrificed herself. But what y'all don't know is that I'm from the streets, aight?
Right, left, right, kick. Son. Right, kick. Yo, that jacket is tight. Now run that shit, bitch. Yummy.
I do have to say that if you haven't played the game yet, I highly recommend playing it first before watching this video, as it's best to go in blind to get the full experience. So let's just hop right into it. Resident Evil 8 Village was released in May 2021 by Capcom earlier this year. I'm sure you can guess by now that I'm a huge Resident Evil nerd, but for educational and philosophical reasons. I'll go as far as to even say I like some of the movies, despite how much crap they get.
Those are some pretty slick moves back there. I'm good, but I'm not that good.
This game manages to get so much right as far as where they want the series to go. The Resident Evil franchise has been struggling a long time with their identity and where they want to go with the games. Resident Evil 4 was one of the most popular games of the franchise, and probably one of the best games of its generation. In fact, Resident Evil 4 is so iconic you can probably buy it on any gaming console, whether that be your phone or even in VR now. After the success of Resident Evil 4, the developers thought what made the game great was the aesthetic and the mechanics, which would then be further improved upon in Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 had a great aesthetic and really fun gameplay mechanics, it just wasn't a game that was scary. That's not to say Resident Evil 5 is a bad game either, because it's not. However, it wasn't one that felt like a Resident Evil game either. Resident Evil 6 would go on to completely abandon its survival horror roots and would play more like an action shooter. The reason why Resident Evil 4 was such a great game was not just because it had a good aesthetic and fun gameplay mechanics. It was a great game because it had a good aesthetic, fun gameplay mechanics, and it was still a pretty scary game. I remember I would play this game as a kid and all I can really remember was how terrifying it was, but at the same time I just couldn't put it down. Resident Evil 8 Village gets so much right, it makes me remember why I love the franchise so much. Not only is this game action-packed, but it still manages to be scary and intense. Whoever is the current creative director of this franchise knows exactly what they're doing and deserves a raise. Resident Evil Village is such a return to form with its roots despite being a first-person game. This game successfully blends together elements of good action, atmosphere, puzzle solving, and absolute terror as you play the game.
Ah, shit!
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child. You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
Running will get you nowhere!
Good. The plot takes place in, you guessed it, a village. Players once again take control of the faceless Ethan Winters. Our story picks back up 3 years after the events of Resident Evil 7. Everything starts out kind of normal between Ethan and Mia, but then things get pretty crazy fast.
I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down.
Oh my God. Oh.
Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why? The hell you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir.
Package secure.
Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan,
No.
Yeah, that looks like Chris.
Right off the bat, I was fully immersed in the game's atmosphere. Upon entering the village, you're thrown into a horde fight that was very similar to Resident Evil 4 and 5, where you barely have time to absorb your surroundings before getting hit with a wave of enemies.
Oh. I can't fight them. I don't have enough ammo. Oh, yeah, he really runs like he's in Call of Duty. Okay, cool.
Damn it.
Okay, I'm not scared anymore. I'm not scared anymore. I'm out. I'm out. I got one bullet though. Oh! Oh my gosh. What the? Oh, they want me dead. What the hell? Oh, it's over. Oh wow. Oh! What the hell?
I want to see. He's awake.
Brother, shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters.
Get ready.
No, wait!
The main plot of the game is simple. Rescue our daughter Rose in a village filled with werewolf zombies. In order to save Rose, you have to take down Mother Miranda and her children, which consist of Lady Demetra's Steak.
Won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony!
Donna Benevenito of the Sand Village. Salvatore Moreau, your inner teenage phase.
If you take it, then the others laugh at me.
And Heisenberg, the long-lost mutant.
I've been at the mercy of men just following orders. Never again.
Ethan has been put under military training, and it becomes apparent when you have to fight your enemies. Resident Evil 8 fully improves upon the combat established in Resident Evil 7. Blocking is still effective, shooting is smooth, and you can even upgrade your weapons too. You'll no longer have to worry about saving room in your inventory for key items, meaning you won't have to make room in your backpack for the heart-shaped key for the heart-shaped door anymore. Instead, your inventory is used more for weapon management and crafting. Yes, you can now craft ammo, health, or explosives in your backpack, so you'll want to use that feature wisely. I liked how some of the enemy designs matched the surroundings of their location. In Castle Dimitrescu, you would find more enemies in robes, while enemies in the village looked more like werewolves, and sometimes even something else.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god. What the fuck is shit? Oh shit! What the hell?
Man, oh man, did they really nail the atmosphere in this game. Not only does it capture the feeling of nostalgia that the older games used to have, but it also manages to feel like a reboot for the series. Each set piece is absolutely gorgeous and the graphics are amazing. There's a lot of attention to detail with the aesthetic of the game and it clearly shows with each level design. Castle Dimitrescu felt like you were in an old-fashioned vampire movie.
You've ruined everything!
Finally, let's be real here for a second.
Speaking of...
You didn't think I was gonna look down there?
I think...
Donna's house felt very claustrophobic while having an escape room type of theme.
No.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
Oh shit. No, she didn't. Oh wow.
We already committed murder. We might as well rob his ass.
Salvatore's section had more of a monster movie vibe.
Shit! Stay back! What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
And Heisenberg's factory felt entirely like something else.
Jeez. Come on.
Resident Evil 8 Village is Capcom's latest installment of the franchise and one of the series' best. The ending of this game manages to tell an emotional story with the Winter family, so you want to play Resident Evil 7 before hopping into this one.
You're dead.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... No. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead, see? Miranda didn't kill you. You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much you got hurt? Remember. Years ago, the Baker house. You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way. What happened? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold. You can't ever see your family again.
The only negative thing I can say about this game is that it only took me 9 to 10 hours to beat, for a game that was $60 upon release. You can wait for a price drop or you can pay the $60. If you're a true fan, then I think it's worth it, but you be the judge. You can feel the love that was put into this game, but you can also feel like the budget was stretched too thin. All in all, I do have to say that this game is a really fun and scary experience, one I think most of you could enjoy. That's it for today, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I'm Enzo Unreal. If you guys liked the video, then you already know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Williams. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
You won't. I will take back my daughter! Don't resist. This is how you end, Ethan Winters. To ensure I never see your face again, I will feed you